Hello, today I will be talking to you about the history of makeup. Makeup has been around for a very long time, since 4000 BC to be exact, by ancient Egyptians. Makeup has evolved throughout the years into many types and forms. Let's explore the evolution of makeup from the past thousands of years. While researching this topic, I feel as though I've gained adequate knowledge and I can share with you the transformation in style throughout the years it has been around. I will be talking about all areas of makeup. We will explore how style has changed, how the techniques of makeup have evolved, and lastly, the new inventions that came about all the way to today. To begin, we will talk about the different styles of makeup and the trends that came from each significant time period. Makeup had first been created by Egyptian women with the goal of pleasing the gods. Women would apply makeup to their eyes with a combination of copper and lead ore. This was known as mesmedid. The look was to have dark blacks and grays applied to the lower eyes, and on the eyelid, green was applied. This was used to keep away evil eyes. In the early 1900s, women would make their own products at home. Women would use food to create their wanted looks. Things such as rice powder would be used on their faces for foundation, and the juice squeezed from beets would be applied to the cheeks for blush and lips for lipstick. Green and blue eyeshadow would be used to help make eyes pop along with dramatically thin eyebrows. As you can see with the picture, they had thin eyebrows and then bright cheeks. In the 1950s, they had a much different style that had been developed. The style was to have a darker look around the eyes. To achieve this look, women would apply a large amount of thick eyeliner and mascara. This decade was also when the smoky eye was created. Along with this look, women would have light peach and pinks for blush, and the use of lip liners with bright red lip would complete the dramatic look. In the 2000s, makeup had changed enormously compared to all other time periods. In the early 2000s, frosty and super glossy lips were very popular. Along with that, the style was also to have bright, vibrant colors for eyeliner or eyeshadow, hoping to give the effect of making the individual's eyes stand out. The style was also to have very rosy pink cheeks. Today, in 2018, it has also changed, but in two directions. The style is to be very natural with browns and nude tones. On the other hand, there's trends such as metallic lipsticks, colored eyeshadows in the inner corner of the eyes, and also gold is very popular. Now that we have talked about how the style of makeup over time has changed, we can also look at how some of the techniques of makeup have also changed. The eyelash curler was invented in 1931 by William McDonnell. Concealer was first available to the public in 1954, but was not popular until the 80s and was widely used to cover up imperfections. The beauty blender was created in 2007 by a makeup artist named Ray Ann, who worked at Veteran Hollywood. And then after looking at inventions of makeup, it is also important to look at how makeup had affected society over the years. Makeup has changed tremendously throughout its existence. Remembering the trends we discussed earlier and how they have all dramatically changed from each time period had created a different effect on society each time a style or trend changed. The Egyptians' sole purpose for wearing makeup was to please the gods and to create a strong spiritual life for themselves. But the goal in the early 1900s makeup look was to enhance their natural beauty and do a simple, natural look. By the 1920s, it became popular to step out of the natural look and go for the movie star look. It was also important for the women to look good to men. In the 80s, when the transformation became a societal norm for many women, and it was expected they wear it to cover their flaws. With concealer becoming popular, made those who wore makeup feel as though they needed to cover up any blemishes to make themselves look flawless. This starts to set the tone for today. In 2018, many women feel pressured to hide their natural face by adding different layers of makeup. While many people see this as a bad thing and a stereotype for women to follow, many support the makeup movement and explain how it can build confidence. Makeup has transformed the way society looks at people throughout time. Today we have discussed how style has changed, the new inventions that came about all the way to today, and how makeup had affected society. Makeup has evolved throughout the years into many different types and forms dating back for hundreds of years. After listening to this speech, I hope you have a better understanding of the history of makeup and how it has transformed over time. Thank you for listening.